Hello, everybody. I'm your host, Eric Bird, here at StopStrugglingNow.com. And today, we're going to talk about real estate investing in the DR. I have to make decisions. Man, it's mind boggling, but we're going to talk about it. I'm going to show you some of the options today on paper. We have to figure out how this makes economic sense, right? We have those streams of income, so therefore that helps pay for these opportunities. We gotta talk about it. And welcome to Foci Optics. Check. Stop struggling now gear. Check. And please like, subscribe, and click the bell below so you get the latest updates. Now, let's get to it. All right, welcome back. And as you can see, we're on the Stop Struggling Now YouTube channel page. And I want to thank you for being here. And we got to talk about this join button over here on the right-hand side because you can become a member of the channel. I send 1 or 2 videos during the month, and I send special messages for members only. And besides that, you help support the channel. So now we're going to get into it here, ladies and gentlemen. But first, let me get back to the other thing about turning my phone down because always messages coming in. So today, we're talking about what the options are for me. I've narrowed it down. I came here looking at about 10 properties. And in fact, I'm staying right up the street from Blue Marina. I found out that's in Los Corrales. Yes, this is all right place. It directly to the beach does not exist. There are little pathways to the beach. Here I found 2 ways to the beach. One is, you guys can see the video, I'm standing right across the street from the beach entrance. Prior to this, I was not, so I didn't know this entrance existed. So I went through like a resort that had a little pathway that was about 8 feet wide, and all the locals and everybody can get to the beach that way. Then I found Maple Beach by accident. It's also down in the Los Corrales, but they call it, I believe, El Cortecito. And it is up the street from the beach as well. But that property is $95,000 for a 1-bedroom, and a 1-bedroom penthouse is $195,000. So that was a little bit pricey for what it is, you know. And then next up, we had I went out to a place called Cana, which is the upscale luxury location. They had literally 2 weeks ago, they had 1-bedroom condos out there selling in midst of the golf course for $132,000. Cana is an upscale resort. They sold out by word of mouth from brokers in less than 2 days. Now that I know that Cana is the upscale location, and it was literally about a half mile to Juanillo Beach, world famous, then I would have also probably tried to get it as well within that 48-hour period while they were available. But they sold out literally in 48 hours because the price should have been double that for that location. And some people are going to have ocean view, no less. So again, there's all kind of things you learn when you have boots on the ground when you're here. So I've narrowed it down. Out of all these properties, I went to this Christopher that we looked at that only sold for 40 grand. They're in bad neighborhoods. Epic Punta Cana, bad neighborhood. What's the other one I'm missing? There was Portales de Punta Cana, in bad neighborhoods at the moment. So in other words, it's almost like gentrification, but I don't know if it'll really be because these are going to be in a residential area and they're not going to have enough resort type amenities to make it anything other than almost a residential apartment complex. So staying away from the low end properties as well. So we're going to find out. Let me know what you think is going to be a good deal. I'm going to go over 2 properties. You guys know my favorite one, number 1 draft choice was at the beach. So you know that video is going to be playing. Then we have something with the beach is literally when you come out of the airport and come on the highway, it's literally like right there, right by downtown. The Vista Cana is the next one we're going to talk about. That is on the highway, but not on the side of the highway that the beach is on, but it's on the opposite side of the highway. And that's about, let's call it 2 kilometers from the airport. once you turn onto the freeway, and let's call it about 2 kilometers to downtown, which, just so everybody knows in American language, 1.2 miles. All right, so that's close enough to be downtown Punta Cana as well. The beach, by the way, is literally 100 yards, I would say. If you're staying at the arena at the beach, 100 yards to downtown. So you could literally walk there in about 5 to 10 minutes or less. So that's the advantage of the beach. So we're going to go over a few things. I'm going to show you some things. But first, I'm going to run this video. Keep in mind, this is all going to be Spanish. So some of you might understand this. And then I'm going to show you something right here. This is what I found from October 1st on YouTube.
Cuando se actualizó el proyecto, por ser un proyecto grande, de gran envergadura, se decidió que en un 95% se trató de que la tubería de agua...
I just want you to see the first part there, because I'm going to keep rolling.
Negras que van a llegar a esta planta de tratamiento donde estamos ahora, se hiciera por gravedad. Para eso tuvimos que, claro, excavar mucho más.
This is not anything major. Quite frankly, they're talking about the sewer system and the waters. But you might have noticed this person right here named Tony, who actually was, you heard he's president, CEO, and all that. So I'm going to roll tape right here for something that you guys might find very interesting.
Okay. All right, everybody. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm here with the owners of Vista Cana in Punta Cana, Dominican Republic. What did I tell you? I can't believe it. The owners are actually here of this awesome project. And you know how we're doing it. You know I'm getting a unit here. But after seeing this, I might have to get 2. All right? Now, this is Tony. Tell them your name. George and Tony. You guys say something, just to let the people know.
Come on in, guys. We're waiting for you here.
Everybody, welcome to Punta Cana, and Vista Cana is the best place.
He's right. I'm vouching for it. You guys are going to see more video, so come on down. In fact, get down here ASAP. You better get your property now, because I'm telling you, a year from now, you're going to be too late, and the prices are going to be too high for you. So get your behinds down here now.
You got it.
Now, this is what's happening while you have boots on the ground. This is what you never know who you're going to run into when you're at a place, at a location. So we're going to keep moving along, because this is Vista Cana, which is literally 2 kilometers from Punta Cana downtown Punta Cana, as they call it. So right here is the master plan for Vista Cana, and I'm calling it Vista Cana Resort. And the reason why I'm calling it Vista Cana Resort is simply because you see this lagoon here. They have a lagoon, and where you can see my cursor, it shuts it down. They have a built-in dam right here. This is a saltwater lake. Over here is a freshwater lake, and this island here, number 9, I'll put a link down below so you guys can get this master plan. It's a PDF. Number 9 is a fishing club where people can go over here and fish, and they actually put bass in the lake and fish in the lake, so you can fish as a resident. And then number 6 is another island where they have some other activity going on. Number 8 is what they're calling a commercial island, and in fact, they're calling number 6, they're calling a freshwater lake. So that's, I thought that was one of the islands, but because there's 3 little islands out there right now. So that's just freshwater lake. Number 8 is the commercial island, as they call it. There's going to be some bars, some restaurants, some shops, and things like that you can walk to. You cannot drive across to this lake, so people who are hanging out and live around here might go there. And on the beach, you guys might have seen a video. They actually have bars and a little snack bar on the beach already set up. One in the brick buildings, one that actually has a stage, and they're going to do not only one here, but about 100 yards down, they're going to set up another one right here. So now you're getting an idea. The tower at Vista Cana, which I'm going to go over, is up here in the front. This big building here, number 1, is a hotel. Towers at Vista Cana, which I was highly interested in, And I'll even show a little video of that as well that you guys can see right now, the actual model unit, and it's only a 1-bedroom with 2 full baths, if I remember correctly. It was spectacular with the balcony. So it was great for sleeping 2 or 4 people. It has a fridge, a range top. Doesn't have an oven. You have to buy that extra. But the range on top, the refrigerator, all your kitchen appliances are included except an oven, in the price of only $89,000 right now. This is going to be up in about 14 months is what they said. All right, so we'll go over some numbers. But as you came through here, this is residential over here where they have big old homes where people live. You come down through here, they have something called lagoon residences. I'm going to go over all this. Lagoon residences, 2 bedrooms, sold out in 4 days. Sight unseen. They haven't even released this to the general public. They just told the brokers, hey, we're going to have a 2-bedroom lagoon, which is close to the arena at the beach. They sold out. Nobody could even know about it. All they have now are 1-bedroom units naturally, but they have a 1-bedroom lake view. But we'll go over that as well. So you come down around here. This is called Panorama Lake. Again, Panorama Lake. They started at $63,000. They're all sold out. All units, 1-bedroom, 2-bedroom, all sold out. Because this is around a little panorama lake. I'll show you this one as well. And they have their own pool as well. So not these guys at Lagoon have their pool. These guys have their pool. All right. So now we come around over here and they have what they call Panorama Gardens and Panorama Park. They have their own pools. There's like 5 pools in this area over here. And as you can see, the baseball diamonds and things like that. Then you can drive down through here. Here's a 9-hole night golf course. The only nighttime golf course in the Caribbean right now. This is awesome. This is like a resort to me. I don't know what they're talking about. People are going to live here. This is off the charts. We got soccer fields. We got basketball courts. We got tennis courts. This is out of control. Over here at Panorama Park and Panorama, they have gardens. They have a place called the Zen. They have spa. They have an art gallery. They have another pool with another cafeteria sitting by the pool. They have, it's about 100 yards long, this building that's going to be over here. This is incredible. Then you come over here and they're going to have another 27-hole golf course over here in like phase 5 or 6 or whatever they're going to call it. And they're calling it 2nd phase and 3rd phase. But I'm just giving you guys an idea. Then you drive down here and they have some place called Villa Martini, which once again, they have their own gates that you can go into. Then they have their own pool over there with a cafeteria and snack bar by their pool. So I was thinking when I came out here, I was thinking it's going to be hella crowded over here because all these residents or people visiting would be up here at the lake. But they've added, I don't even know how many pools is in this place. There's got to be at least 20. I know for a fact right now there's like 10 that I can count, and then I find out about Villa Martini, which is 11. Then I find out about another pool over here, another 5 pools just sitting here in Panorama Gardens and Panorama Lake. There's another pool here. The lagoons have a pool. The tower condos have a pool. I mean, this is out of control. This is like a resort. Let me know what you think. Put comments down below. So we'll move along because I'm going to show you guys. Here was the original Vista Cana Towers, $89,000. Ladies and gentlemen, I just want to show you just briefly because this is going to be a pretty long video if I keep letting these videos play. But this was the original type of thing. Now, let me show you the Panorama Lakes real quick. Let me show you what that was looking like. Unbelievably, these started at $63,000. Two bedrooms were somewhere like $99,000. All right? This is what we're talking about here, ladies and gentlemen. Needless to say, this is a sold out complex. They have a lake in front and they have a pool. This is insane. All right? Another pool. This is Villa Martini. Check this out. Once again, restaurant, coffee shop, at their own pool, in their own security gate area within Vista Cana. This is why I continue to say it's a resort. Now, let's go over to the lagoons at Vista Cana. These are actually across the street from the lake, that saltwater lake, by the way. Ladies and gentlemen, now you see why these sold out in 4 days, the 2-bedroom units, right on the water, the pool. You walk out your back door, you can easily see why. This mirrors the arena. To give you an idea, I don't know the price of the 2 bedrooms, but I do know they must have only been like $120 or something, because the 1 bedrooms are $88,000. So 1-bedroom lake view is $88,000. The lake, I'm talking about the saltwater lake, which is across the street. So you have the best of both worlds, your own pool, or walk across the street if you want to swim in the saltwater lake. All right? So that is some of the Vista Cana decisions that had to be made, right? Had to look at all that. Now, I'm going to show you something else. This is at the beach. You guys know which property I'm talking about. You know I'm rolling that videotape to show you. But here's what happened when I got a message from Rosa Rodriguez. There's 2 different Rodriguezes that I'm doing business with. One is, this is the 2-bedroom in the arena, and as you can see, it's $126,000. This is actually phase 1. So these are the deals that they have, and this is like the only unit left at the arena in phase 2. So I think we're in phase 2, right? Because that's what it is. I'm pretty sure that was it. But anyhow, this right here, somebody didn't go through with it, so it fell out. They didn't. In other words, they put down a deposit of $2,500, but when they had time to come up with the other $10,000, they didn't do it. So it fell back into inventory. So then that's when it became available for me or anybody else to purchase. So this is the terms. Every 5 months, or I don't know how to really say it. It seems like every 5 months you have this $12,650, and it's going to be 2021. All right. October 2022 is delivery, and here's your payment schedule. So I don't know what that comes out to, but it's almost like $2,000 something a month. So $2,530 a month if you want to do this on a monthly payment plan, or you got to break them off $126,500, or 50%. They'll give you like a 5% discount, and do it that way. So I just want to show you that. But as you can see, I'm corresponding while I'm here. And before I came over, I was sitting there saying, if that is an option in 2-bedroom with 2023 delivery. So she responded with, let me see, they approved. We can sell you in Arena 2023. So while I'm here on the 26th, I get that message back. And then she gives me the pricing breakdown if you want a 1-bedroom or a 2-bedroom. And as you can see, the price went up $5,000. So people who are in phase one, who bought for $10,000 less, their condo now is worth $10,000 more because, as Rosa said, they raised the price $5,000 for whenever they open up a new phase. So phase four, people are going to be spending $99,000 for a one bedroom and $136,000 for a two bedroom. So this is causing instant equity for everybody, which also means when 2023 rolls around, this won't be $94,000. It could potentially be $105,000 to $110,000. Now your loan, the remaining balance, which is 50%, your loan to value will go down to only 40%, and anybody in the world can get a loan 40% LTV if you need it. All right, and the same rule is going to apply on this two bedroom. It could be 140 something, so now you're going to owe less than 50%. You might be around 45% or 40%, but again, anybody on the plan will give you a loan at that price point as long as you can meet these obligations for the next 2 years, 2.5 years actually, it looks like. 2 years, 2.5 years. So anyhow, just wanted to give you a preview on what was happening at the beach while I was here, because they approved me. If I want to buy a phase 3, they will allow it, which now means they have to open it up to everybody else. And you can see there's a $400 legal fee, which, by the way, ladies and gentlemen, the difference between Dominican Republic and America is they have a legal fee when you're signing your contract, but that's not the same as when we're signing contracts in America where it goes to the title company. You have to hire a lawyer who acts like a title company, and they watch out for your best interest, meaning they're checking to make sure that the property is deeded right, just like a title agency. And then they oversee the project and make sure the progress is going fine and everything is legal up to par over the course of the next year or two, however long you're doing pre-construction. And there is a cost involved. It appears I'm going to have to pay like $1,600, and that's on top of the $400 fee that the beach has. And I don't know what the fee is for Vista Cana, but these guys are competing along the same lines. So they're probably $400 too, I would imagine, maybe even a little less, because Vista Cana seems to be giving you more for less. But this is at the arena, which has the pool in front, just like the lagoon property, and this rivals the one bedroom here for $94,500, and the one bedroom at the lagoon is $88K. The difference is the one bedroom here has a second bathroom, which is kind of major, because if you have a sofa sleeper, people can just go to the bathroom. The lagoon property only has a one bedroom, one bath. That is the difference, plus it's smaller by about 8 feet. Okay, 8 feet, maybe even 9 square feet. But anyhow, just want to get to that. Now, let's get to the beach, because this was my favorite #1 draft choice. And of course, let me just play the video. You guys can check this out. Because it's going to be so long, I had to cut this short. I'll have a link down below to all this. But anyhow, this is the 3-bedroom penthouse suite, which is over, we can go look at the numbers here shortly, but they're over $200,000 clearly. But anyhow, I just wanted to show you that. And I'm going to show you this here is actually the beach on Facebook. They actually keep you updated as to their progress. Some of you might have seen the sign or seen the images, the photos that I posted with regard to the beach, because this is basically what you'll see similar to this. All right, and then I'm going to go into prices. Let's go to UK. Show you the prices so you can see what the prices were. So you can see the 2-bedroom at the beach, at the arena, is $126.50 if you bought that last one. But now we're going to be in the third phase, so now we're going to be spending $131.50 for a 2-bedroom at the beach. The 1-bedroom is nice, but a 2-bedroom for vacation rental properties, you would want, it holds 6 people, which means you can charge more. They have an estimated list. I'm actually going to show you guys what the breakdown is for the projects themselves, okay? And I don't know if I'm going to have the list that I can post it up here, but I'm also going to give you the list for the breakdown on how much each property cost in monthly payment terms, because the reserve, $1,000 down, is, you know, what it is, but you have to put down 10%, and then you're into the no qualifying, no credit check type of program, because they haven't built anything yet. So here's what you can see on the screen. Panorama Garden A2, Panorama Garden D2, Panorama Garden C3. None of that means anything to you guys, because I'm going to show you this in a little bit. The towers you're familiar with. That's at the beginning of the Vista Cana resort. They want 5% down. They're going to be done in 14 monthly payments. They want $28.92 to complete this with 45% LTV or 50% LTV. They're going to be done March 2022. So you only have 14 payments. That's why it's priced higher. Unless you want to come over here and give them all cash, you might be able to get 10% discount. But they only have 1-bedroom units. Once again, all the 2-bedroom units sold out. Lagoon, $88,000. Once again, all the 2 bedrooms are sold out. But again, $1,000 down, you put down $7,800. Well, $8,800 is what it's going to be. 30%, so you got 21 monthly payments, only equals $1,257 a month. And at the end of around November 2022, when they decide to deliver, or if it happens that time, you owe $52,000. And at that time, the Lagoon probably should value up to about they're talking about 60% LTV, which you'll be able to get a loan anywhere if you need a loan, or you can just break them off to 52 and call it a day. Now, the beach, 142 2-bedroom is 27 monthly payments, but it's $2,100 a month, and that gets you a 50%. And they're going to be done April 2023. That is phase 2. Phase 3 is going to cost $147, but now you're going to have a lot more payments. You're going to have add another year to that, basically. So you might, well, not a year, but you'll probably be around 33, 36 payments, which now means you have a lower payment. So is it worth the 15% interest for the lower payments? I always say, whenever you have payments, take them, because the 15%, money means less 2 years from now. Money means less 1 year from now. In other words, you can't buy the same $1,000 will not buy the same thing. You're going to have to do $1,150 or thereabouts to buy what you could buy the previous year. So if you're making $1,150, now the $1,000 a month payment isn't as big as it is in 2020. So hopefully you guys understand what I'm saying. So now we're going to get back to the screen, and you guys can see where I'm going to go here. And this is the Panorama Gardens.
Urban Group presenta Vista Cana. Una hermosa comunidad cerrada ubicada en el centro de Bávaro, Punta Cana, República Dominicana, a tan solo 10 minutos del Aeropuerto Internacional de Punta y 5 minutos de las playas más hermosas de todo el Caribe. Diseñada para ser una ciudad inteligente, Vista Cana reúne diversas comunidades residenciales exclusivas, colegios internacionales, hoteles, centros comerciales y más amenidades. Una playa artificial con arenas blancas y agua turquesa para el disfrute de todos los...
All right, ladies and gentlemen, just wanted to show you that little short clip as well, and then you can see Panorama Park, Panorama Gardens. This is not going to be in English, but again, you don't need to read English to understand half of this. All right, so the bottom line of the story is, out of all that, let me know what you think I should pick out of all these so far. But wait, there's more. So here's the Panorama Gardens, which you guys know all about. Not yet, but you'll know about it in a second. These are actually buildings that have units in them, usually 4 across by 4 across. So they're going to have 2 bedrooms and 1 bedrooms. 2 bedrooms are on the corners. 1 bedrooms are going to be in the middle, or just regular 2 bedrooms. Okay, so that's the thing. So this right here, 114,000. This is USD. 2 bedroom, 2 bathrooms, Commodore, living room, kitchen area, terrace and patio, jacuzzi, 1 parking spot. Okay, now 119. Again, 2 bedroom, 2 bath. The bathroom is split, and again, terrace and patio, 1 part. Then they break it down, but notice the square footage here. Okay, let's look here. Square footage, 62 meters. That's a 1 bedroom, 1.5 baths, $69,000. Is that cheap enough? 132 meters. The reason why, 71 meters inside for the first floor, or well, this is on the 2nd floor in reality, but your main living room area. Then they have a terrace that's also 56 meters squared, and you have a balcony that's 5 meters squared. That's $123,000, which mirrors the 2 bedroom at the beach. Then you have a 1 bedroom, 1 bath with a balcony, with the living room, 1 parking spot. Of course, you have the kitchen. It's only 37 meters. Just times this by 11 pretty much. So you know this is only about 400 square meters. 400 square feet. All right. So this is only 58 grand. Another 66 1 bedroom, but this one's only 45. So that's around 500, roughly 500 square feet. Okay. Now C3, 2 bedroom, 2 bath, another terrace, 118, 118. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is Zen Place that I'm talking about. We have the spa, we have the art gallery, we have the cigar lounge, we have the cafeteria, and we have another pool. We have yoga, we have Pilates, right here, yoga, Pilates, okay? You can see it all, and a little entertainment, all right? So again, this is the interesting one. Let me know, out of all of these, which one would you choose? Now, let me go back and I will show you the park garden, or panorama park. These are townhomes, and they're upstairs, downstairs. And again, notice once again, they have a pool as well. So now, and let me show you this right here, ladies and gentlemen, Airbnb friendly. See that? That's what you want right there. You have no problems at that point. Here's another pool, as you can see. Once again, the video. Once again, let me show you the artificial. They have the golf, the 9-hole golf course over here. They're gonna have a 27-hole golf course as well. You got a water. They let's see. I can't remember everything else. Circuit right in this area. You have a bicycle track, a walking track, all in this circle around these where we at? The Panorama Park and the Panorama Gardens, all that together. There's a walking around, and as once again, they're talking about the zone where they have, and something else, this co-office working space. They have that here too for the residents. And once again, we're talking about 123 for a townhouse. They don't give the square footage. But again, 144 for another townhouse, 155 for another townhouse, and another townhouse. All right, let me know which one you guys picked, because the next video, I'm going to tell you which one I actually picked, because tomorrow I'm putting down the money to buy at least one of these properties. So let me know down below what you think is going to be a good deal, and you can run the numbers, because hopefully I showed you what that's worth. So anyhow, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for being here. Thank you for watching, and please like, subscribe, and click the bell below so you get the latest updates. And I know it's hard out here. And that's why I tell you how we do this. Because a lot of people say, I don't have enough money. A lot of people say I don't have credit. A lot of people have excuses. But yet, how much money did you spend during Christmas and the Thanksgiving holiday? Think about it. How much did you charge on a credit card that you could have actually went down to your credit card, got a cash advance, or wrote a check, and possibly could have had $10,000 to $15,000 that you could have had access to, that you could have joined in the party on this. Okay? So take your pick, ladies and gentlemen. Let me know what you think. And again, we can make more money. And that's what we do here. So watch out for the 2021. We're going to be making more money, ladies and gentlemen. And with that said, keep your head up, keep moving, and I'm out.